guys, my name's Alex. I'm here with Spliced Media, and I have the great band Staying the Canvas with me. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi,
Hi
I'm
guys.
Lorenzo. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ale. I'm the
Mm,
drummer
I'm
and he's the guitarist.
the, I'm the guitarist, and I produce the music for Sing the Canvas.
It's always so hard to
I just play
go
drums.
first. I I totally get that. So y'all are from, Italy, Milan, right? Is what I read. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So have y'all? I couldn't really see. Have y'all been to America before? Have y'all had any like interactions with the American music scene?
I mean, we've never been to America, but we did have some interaction with American bands like Attila. We've been touring Europe with
Yeah.
them. Also, Dropout Kings. There are bros.
Okay,
Yeah.
homies. Awesome.
Also, Call Me Charisma.
Comic Charisma.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Okay.
had him featured in one of our songs.
I saw that. Super good. Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Have y'all
Super cool
between like
guys.
the American bands and like you guys, have you noticed any like how they approach music being different than how you guys have to at all?
Uh, I honestly didn't notice that,
Yeah.
No, me too.
no,
No.
but I can tell that we as Italian people do things maybe way worse. Yeah, because every time we tour, people we tell people we are Italians, and they are like, "What? You don't sound Italian. You sound American." And we take that as a compliment, of course.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
That okay, that's kind of surprising. Normally when like you hear Europeans, and not that it's like a horrible thing, but you hear Europeans getting like compared to Americans, are like, oh, no. Oh my God. That's so
No,
terrible.
I mean, European bands are cool. Italian bands are most of them are pretty cool, but
I mean,
maybe
you can clearly say they're Italian. You can,
yeah, sometimes you can clearly
yeah.
see they are Italians. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, to me, you sound Italian, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have
in a
family,
in a
like I talked
in a
about
good way.
prior. Yeah. So
Okay.
kind of glad we have you here today, Lorenzo, because I wanted to ask kind of how your music style has changed for you guys, because I know that you, Ricardo, and Luke had a pop punk band originally, and
Yeah.
now we're in like this kind of melodic metalcore thing. How did that happen?
It happened because I was the lead singer of that band, also the guitarist, and I didn't want to sing anymore. So I wanted to, just mind my guitar and songwriting. And if I had to sing and play the guitar at the same time, I felt uh, I couldn't do my best. So I searched for a singer all over Italy, and I wanted to change genre because I was bloody sick of pop punk. I'm sorry.
Hey,
And yeah. So yeah, that's it.
yeah.
I found Brian, and we changed our way as a band.
Have y'all found it like easier to write music being more alternative, like in more metalcore scene versus pop punk at all?
I wouldn't say easier, but more satisfying for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you there. So I know that also kind of bring up to God Made Hell, right? That took you 3 years to write. Am I correct? About 3 years?
Yes. Yeah.
Did that have anything to do with like switching from pop punk to this? Like, was there some stuff made prior for your previous band and then moved to this one?
Yeah, because I wanted to become a better producer. I wasn't a good producer when I was writing pop punk songs. I mean, I was just a kid uh, playing the guitar, So yeah, it took a lot to write God Made Hell because I wanted to improve my skills, my production skills. So that's why it took a lot. Also for All Fine, actually, it was the same thing. I mean, I was a better producer than before, but I needed to step out of my comfort zone and become a better producer. So
Yeah.
it took like 8 months to write "And," that is the first single of All Fine. So
Wow.
yeah.
So do y'all all kind of collaborate when it comes to writing? Like, do you just write the lyrics and so like Alessandra and Luke and all of them, they kind of like come up with like the melody and the beat, or is it all kind of done? What's your process like?
Uh, I do all in my bedroom. I first write the music, then I sing a melody on that music, and then I write the lyrics to fit that melody and metrics. And then I send a demo to my bandmates, and they tell me if
We
it's
judge you.
yeah, exactly.
They go yes or no.
Exactly.
Or I'm sure
Most of
telling
the
you
time
nothing's
is yes.
possible. Yeah, most of the time it's yes. I mean, that's good though. I mean, I know a lot of times there's only one person that tends to like produce and write it. As Alessandro's the person not doing that, what's it like kind of getting it almost after the fact?
I'm sorry. I think I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, I didn't get the question.
Well, so since Lorenzo, you kind of write and produce and then you send like samples to them after it's kind of not done, but like you're kind of thinking of it. I'm curious as to what that's like for y'all kind of get it after like, hey, this is kind of my idea. What is that like for someone that's not Lorenzo, the rest of the bandmates?
Uh,
Well, I mean, we all are super good with the fact that he's producing all the music and all the lyrics
Yeah.
because we trust him. We think he's super good at what he's doing, and maybe we have some ideas. We send over the stuff, and we think maybe you should do something like this here and there. And we're all five. We're super open-minded to everything, to critics, to compliments, everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, as I said before, we trust him, and if something we hear is not working well, we say it, and as I say, if it's good, I mean, I lost the.
I know that's such a hard question to ask, and I promise it wasn't a trick question. I've just always kind of been curious because I've noticed that a lot, and I've never really heard even like the other members who don't typically write and do all that stuff who kind of just like, okay, cool, sounds good. We'll make it happen. We'll figure out the beat and we'll learn the music. I've never really heard them speak about that. So as a person who loves music and watches a lot of interviews, I've always just been curious, like, how do the other bandmates feel about that? What's that like for them? Because for me, if I was like a guitarist and I didn't have to do anything and you're just gonna give me a beat and I have to learn it, yes, that's the dream.
Yeah,
And I just get to
yeah,
rock
it is.
out and I know it's gonna be good. That makes my job 10 times easier and probably a little bit more fun. There's a lot less stress on your plate in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like that. If it's the best way to work, we go for it.
That's awesome.
It's just like that.
I love how it seems like y'all work really well together and y'all have a lot of trust in Lorenzo, and that's really,
Yeah.
really awesome. Oh, I wish
Yeah,
all of y'all were here. So I could see the whole thing. Oh, I love that for y'all.
And there's also a bad side of it because he has kind of all the responsibility of our
yeah.
job.
Yeah. That's what I was about to ask you. That's a lot of pressure for you.
Yeah. In fact, I always joke about I lost like 10 years of life doing this job. Yeah, I always feel the pressure, I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
I mean,
At the end of the day, it's worth it.
yeah, and you can hear it in the music too, that the work's definitely put in. And I can understand why it could take you 8 months to write one song, especially being you're one person, and while their input is needed, I mean, it's still a lot just for you. So kudos to you. How do you keep up with like burnout? Because I'm sure there's a point where you have to kind of like feel like you need to step away, right?
Yeah, definitely. I I go to the gym. Mm, I'm busy with other stuff, like, have a walk, like something like that. Or sometimes I just cry in my bed, uh, saying, why the hell I can't write today or this week? Why? And I get depressed. Yeah, sometimes.
It's not inevitable. I mean, sometimes the
Yeah,
healthy stuff works to get you out of it, but sometimes you really just need to get in that hole. And as a creative myself, I sometimes find that my best stuff kind of comes from that hole, as terrible as it is to be in the moment. So I get that. I get that. Have you written anything out of that like depressive hole? Has there a song
yes,
come to mind?
yes. I wrote Puppet about that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that situation. Yeah.
I can
Yep.
see that. Thinking of the lyrics, yeah, I can definitely see. And look, and okay, so you had a depressive episode, and then you made like one of your top songs. So I mean, mental health, a number one
Yeah.
hit. It's
Yeah. I
you're
mean,
kind of
fuck
valid.
mental health.
And there's pills for that and therapy. We'll deal with
Yeah.
it later. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, I noticed that a big theme from what I hear listening to y'all's music, like circus music, kind of, and like puppets.
Yeah.
So, is there a reason that sound got influenced with it? I'm kind of curious to see where the carnivalesque came from.
You mean in that circus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of uh this sing song, I don't know this song, is it correct?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
song to this,
Okay. Yeah.
okay? I don't know. I mean, is a provocation because I see the subjects of the songs like sort of clowns that wants to show off on the internet, and so it's like a circus where everyone wants to show off in weird way. So yeah, I came up with this weird melody, circus melody. Yeah, that's the reason.
I don't hear stuff like that very often, especially not out of stuff over here. So it's like, okay, this is kind of cool. I love that. I don't know if you've seen American Horror Story Freak Show, but like the first time I heard it, I was like, that makes me think of American Horror Story. If you haven't watched it, I don't know if you can watch it in Italy. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah, we
actually
did.
I actually wrote a song inspired from the 10th season. Uh,
Okay.
that is Ravenous. Ravenous.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
Not a
listen to that
single.
again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again and see why the heck that was your inspiration. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Um, so every band, faces some challenges. I know everyone dealt with COVID. That was rough. But besides that, are there any challenges that you guys have like come face to face with that you've had to kind of like work around?
Uh, Yeah, I mean, besides technical issues, every time we we try to rehearse, we always have technical issues. And I don't know. Oh yeah, we also have a lot of bad luck because
Oh,
of Ale,
uh,
probably.
Yeah, and maybe it's because of me, but it's not sure. But we have that guess, and
Yeah, he is a pretty unlucky guy.
yeah, I'm pretty unlucky, and I think I'm
well, give me
I'm
an
bringing bad luck
example.
to
Give me an
everybody else.
example. What did you what has happened with you, Ali?
That's a good question because I never remember the stuff that happened to me because I try to forget them.
Just block it out.
Yeah,
Maybe Lorenzo has some
I don't
memories
know.
about it.
The first thing it comes to my mind when we were coming back from a music video, I guess, and your car suddenly decided to stop working,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
we were
Uh,
stuck in
the
the.
engine fucked up when we actually weren't coming back from a music video, but from a shooting,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
shooting. Yeah,
Mm.
It was for the Love, the song called Love, obviously, the Love photo shoot.
right.
It was like 2.5 hours drive to come back home, and right in the middle, my car fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to go home or anything. It's fine. You'll just want to have like a little scenic moment on the side of the road. It's yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get it fixed so you get back home, or did y'all tow it?
Oh, now I'm remembering what happened after that. It took not much, but when they bring my car back to my, I don't know what to call it, the man that fix cars. I don't know what to call it. Okay, they brought the car back, and they called me, and they bring the car back, and come here. I went there. It wasn't my car. It was another car. It was mine, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Was it an upgrade though? Because if it was an upgrade, I'm not saying anything.
No, it was the same model, but it was not mine.
So where was yours?
Somewhere in the middle of Italy, maybe.
Wait, did you not get it back? Did they just?
Yeah, they gave it back. They
Oh,
gave it back, but it took a few days more. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
oh, no to
when
all
sell.
this
something
stuff.
Go in your car.
when something bad happens, it's always Ale.
It's like my presence.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, we call people who work on like automobiles and stuff here mechanics. So like manager Adam over there in the corner. We need to make sure we hire on a tour mechanic just in case all this bad luck follows you if you get a bus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any other incidences that we can think of?
He got robbed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my
I, yeah, they opened my car. They stole my bag with my house keys.
oof.
A lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah, we don't remember everything because
yeah,
it just happens.
there's too
So
much.
often it's just
Yeah.
another day. So we need
Yeah.
to get him like exercised or like cleansed of whatever demons are following him before y'all blow up anymore. I think that might be like a safe bet.
You know the meme coming from Harry Potter, the Neville Pachoga that says, "Why always me?" Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
Oh, new merch idea. Ale, you're gonna be on a shirt.
I would buy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, when it comes out, send me one.
Okay.
Come on now.
You should do that.
I mean, hey. So my last question is gonna be kind of a fun question. So for both of you, say you have a box of stuff of everything you have ever lost in your life, right? What is the one thing you would grab out of there?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that comes to my mind is my Killstar jacket.
Okay.
I lost it a couple years ago. I never um uh oh dear. Oh god. uh, I don't know the word in English. I never uh I never found it. I never mind. I it's the thing is I still think about that jacket almost once per week. So
Oh
I really miss that jacket. Yeah.
no.
But
Oh.
so
I
I
think
would say
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the keys they stole from me when they opened my car. No, I'm
Good
joking.
answer.
Too late.
Dang.
I don't know what to answer actually, because as I said before, I try to forget everything that happens to me, and I don't remember that I lost something that important in my life. Maybe
It doesn't have to be
the
important.
the
Mine's so
Pokemon
dumb.
umbrella in school when I was a kid. Maybe I don't
I
know.
actually
Okay.
I
So
actually lost my Harry Potter umbrella and I want it back. So another thing. Yeah. My
okay.
Harry Potter umbrella.
It's starting to sound like I really need to come up with this box so you guys can get your jacket back and your house keys back. I'll work on
Yeah.
that. I'll work on that. When you
Thank
guys
you.
finally come to America, let's link and I'll try to figure out if I can get my Mary Poppins bag going.
Thank you.
Mine in America, I don't know if y'all had them over there. They were called hit clips and they were like a little keychain and they looked like a little CD player. And you had these little like USB things that would go into it and it would only play 30 seconds of a song. And I had Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears on it. Just that 30 seconds of the chorus. And I think about it all the time how bad I want that back. It's so silly and I don't even really like Britney Spears anymore, but I just want that back. And that was
I
like
get
20
it.
years ago, but it would be really cool to have.
I get it.
So that's all I had for you guys today. Is there anything you want to bring up? Any like news you might want to drop or anything coming that you can say or like leave little hints?
I mean, we just announced the deluxe edition of All
Oh,
Fine, so if you scroll to the post, you can see some few more names, titles, I mean,
Okay. Okay.
from new songs, and
Well,
there are gonna be new songs. That's what we can say.
hey,
but this is not a spoiler.
I'll take what I can get at this point. Okay. So that's totally fine. I want thank you guys so much for meeting with me and thank you for staying up till like what midnight your time right now. That means the
Yeah, I mean,
absolute
Yeah, midnight.
world. I'm I'm getting my time zones. That means the absolute world to me and everyone here at Spliced. Thank you so much for joining us and I will see you guys hopefully in America, but if I can get my visa sorted, I'll get my butt over to Europe and I'll see you ASAP.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're
We
Yeah,
had
thank you so
fun.
much.
all right.
It
Thank you.
was a lot of fun.
Hope to see you in the States because we wanna really get there.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I have room and board if you want to come to Texas. So just like let me know. I got a spare room.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye. Have a nice
Bye.
day.
You too.